The Traveler's leaving. The Traveler's leaving.
It's happening again. The whirlwind.
Perilous.
Don't worry. The great machine will never abandon anyone again. It's leaving.
Oh my god.
The Traveler is leaving. The war stats.
Perilous. Please do not do this. If you care at all for our people, if there is anything left in your heart. Make it known your pain. Anna, it's time.
For Reese. Goodbye, Red.
Wow. Something so powerful about a simple chorus.
Look. Why does it not flee?
Because it has nowhere else to run.
God. When this game uses vocals, it really sends it home. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That was my reaction to watching that cutscene yesterday while playing that mission. I finished the Witch Queen expansion about 3 days ago, and I'm really curious and excited to break down this final piece of music from Destiny 2 Season of the Seraph. As a reminder, I am missing a little bit of lore because I haven't played for about a year, but I'm back in and I'm very excited and really pumped for Lightfall. Let's break down Final Dawn. Do you hear how this is a dirge? In some ways, this is obviously it's a swan song. There's a real feeling of loss in this music, of ascension, the end. It's called the Final Dawn for a reason, as we watch the Traveler ascend from Earth. A lot in the same ways that when we first saw the Traveler in Destiny 1, there's this real feeling of loss. Of feeling isolated and alone. I think you hear that in the solo soprano, but there is also this bit of fear underneath, of questions, of what do we do now? It's very powerful. but it does feel like a funeral march in some ways. Right there, we have this single horn. It almost sounds like the soloist was about to sing, but she doesn't. Instead, we have this chorus of men as we hear this trumpet in unison with the men. There is a feeling, especially with trumpet, where we have a bit of galvanization, but that galvanization is solemn. And you hear that in the music where it's like, okay, well, what am I gonna do? I guess I don't have a choice. I guess I will move forward. I will fight this fight alone. It's powerful stuff. Not to mention, when we think about the sacrifice and loss of Rasputin, Red, the end of an era, the end of how many years? I still remember when we first woke the war mind in the original Destiny. Things have certainly changed, and you hear that in the music. That tension right there, as we swell into this. We're left in silence. We're left in an open-ended question as the darkness sound quality takes over this triumphant, somber march into knowing what we have to do as we watch the Traveler ascend out into the atmosphere, pulling away. What is the intention there? Is the Traveler preparing to fight the darkness, or is it leaving us as it left so many other civilizations before? The darkness has such a unique musical language here. It's electronic, it's dissonant. There's this incredible feeling of dis-ease when we listen to it as it crunches electronically and takes over this beautifully heartfelt choral singing. This is a twofold song, one about loss and one about chance and hope and possibility. We are finally prepped to face the final battle. Of course, that was the Traveler from Destiny 1, the opening cinematic music. As we're introduced to this world and introduced to the Traveler, you hear the hope in this music. And yes, there is the danger of threats and concern, but there is an overwhelming sense of possibility and exploration and hope. And to juxtapose the Season of the Seraph finale, Final Dawn, and the Traveler, it's really interesting how much things change and how much this music deeply affects us and impacts us. It felt like saying farewell to an old friend, a protector, a guiding light. Suddenly we are left alone, but I suppose we know what we have to do. We'll find out in Lightfall, won't we?